What's up, guys? Oh, I just got a notification over there on my iPad. It distracted me. Today we are in Nevada, Missouri, here at the Pilot. I'll tell you what else, it feels good to smell good again. God dang, this jacket stuck on me. So, untuck my shirt. I like my shirt tail to hang out underneath my jacket. I don't know why. Anyways, we're over here about to load up, and I really need to do some paperwork. What is today? Friday? Yeah, that ain't it. Jesus. Anywho, so the plan for the day is to kick my water all over the place because I don't want it in its handy dandy little plastic sack there. I want to kick it all over the place. So the plan for the day is we're gonna go over around the Wichita area, and we're gonna go over there, swap trailers, and head over to a dairy over there in southwestern Kansas. Pick up a load of milk in the morning and pointer towards Little Rock. So that's the dealio right now. We're getting going and everything. And Marvin, your notification was the one that just popped up over here, so I will get on that quickly. Well, I don't know about quickly, but at some point. I know I've said time and time again I'm gonna get more serious about videoing regularly and what have you. And sorry, I gotta get my shirt all straightened out. My collar's in my beard. It's annoying the crap out of me. I know I said that I'd get more serious about putting more videos out and whatnot, and I haven't really done that yet, but I've been sick. But I know that's just an excuse, but I'm really working on it. So anyways, let's get this thing in gear and What's up, guys? We're sitting here in Woodward, Oklahoma, which is, it's a good sized town, but it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. So anyways, sitting here, just got the truck washed down the street. So let's get out and let me grab my drink and my key for my sleeper door, because we're gonna have to do a little wiping down. So let's get out and have a gander at the truck and everything, get my Coke. We're gonna be outside for a little bit. Could open the door a little wider there, but anywho. All right, let's set the Coke down here. Put my key in my pocket. Actually, that's a stupid place for that. Let's set it right there. Put my key in my pocket. All right, there's the truck. As you can tell, it is quite shiny today as opposed to days past. The other day especially. But whenever you run in the snow, see, like this right here, all these spots, everything, I went ahead and paid to have the trailer washed too. Normally I think they'll pay for it if it needs to get done, but I just kind of thought, man, these guys sure do let me haul good loads and keep me busy. I'll just pay for this wash myself. So that's what I did. So this trailer's a little beat up. This is normally about what they look like. A little bit beat up like this, you know, dents in the light housings, bent fenders, things of that nature, nothing serious. They're all in good mechanical condition, just cosmetic blemishes mostly. Excuse me. I just ate a pizza and a flatbread sandwich inside. They got a Papa John's in there. So anyways, here's the worst side. So what I've got to try to do is, since this is dry now, I'm going to try to take a microfiber cloth and knock this dust off, and then go back over it with another microfiber cloth and some glass cleaner and try to clean up the watermarks. So this fender is way worse than the other one, so we're going to try to get that done. And as you can see, the inside of the frame's getting a little dirt in it, and that's from being on a pretty muddy dairy. Like the mud was getting up in my wheel wells, it was so bad. And then I went to the Blue Beacon and had it washed, but they didn't do too good a job. But they got the vast majority of it knocked out. But you know, whenever you get that small of amount wet and the water vapor hanging in there, you know, it's kind of hard to see. So I can't be too upset with them. But anyways, so we're gonna get this, try to get this knocked out. So anyways. All right, everybody, so here's the finished result. There's still some water spots, but it's quite a bit better than it was. But look at this. Isn't that terrible? I don't know if that's their new environmentally conscious bottle, but it doesn't work very good. Let's run around here and look at the other side real quick. Had to demonstrate that. The old bottles were better. They got more stuff out, but anyways, we needed to demonstrate that for everybody. So get the drink. Got my arms full. I feel like a soccer mom carrying groceries and stuff inside. Here, I'm sure y'all'd rather look at the truck than me. Let's walk around here. It's a little bit windy this morning, or afternoon. Trying to kill about 4 hours. Them mud flap hangers need attention. The mud flap weights need attention. I'll get to that here directly. These half fenders were really, so that's the result on that. half fenders really needed at the worst. So you can see where there's a little bit of streakage right there. And I don't know if maybe if it has to do with the temperature or not, but see, used to, I'd clean these fenders up with glass cleaner all the time, and shoot, they look great. But now, I don't know what the problem is. See, that's another deal, running in the snow and ice. You knock all that snow, all the salt and stuff up in there loose when after you wash it, and then it all drains down like that. So I'm gonna have to get out here and do all this stuff too, and that air tank and all of it right here. See, here's another one. And it ain't that they did a terrible job washing it, it's just that, you know, the soap and water gets in there and knocks this stuff loose, and then it just runs down there and looks like that. So nothing you can do about it but wash it and wipe it down. And then in the summertime, you know, it's bugs and water spots. In the summertime, I gotta wipe it down. I'll wipe it down pretty well at the end of every day, unless it's raining, keep the bugs and everything. I'll wipe down the bumper, visor, tanks, this part of the stack. I don't get the top part. Here's another thing why I want to put fake stacks on my next truck. You see that? Every single time after you wash it, the stacks look like that. And I get so sick of it. It looks fine from the front, but right there, so that's why I want to get fake stacks on the next one. Next one, I get a lot of people are like, oh gosh, fake stacks. Yeah, but fake stacks are clean stacks. And that's what I like. All right, so here, y'all excuse the mess in here. It's pretty bad. See, I've been wiping down my windows and just throwing my paper back in here, but I'm not a littering type of person. I do not like to litter or people who litter. So pack it around with me and then forget about it, and you know the rest of the story. Anyways, anywho, all right, let's get up in here and start. Oh, here's something else. These diffuser tins for your air freshener. It's pretty handy. I was just using a water bottle. As you can see, there's already dust on that one. I was just using a water bottle with a paper towel in it, but these are handy. I got 4 of them. There's one here, one right up there, one over there on the other side of the dash, and one over there on the other seat. So that's pretty handy. Anyways, all right, let's get up in here. Get up in the old big truck. So that's the deal. We're over here in Woodward, Oklahoma. I think I already said that before, just killing a little time. I'm gonna have to hang out here till about probably 4 or 5 o'clock, because the milk plant we're going to only receives between midnight and 8 a.m. So I want to get there a little after midnight, get in, get unloaded, and probably ease on over to Benton, Arkansas, and get a spot over there at JJ's. Go in there in the morning, have breakfast, and see what the plan is after that. I really wanted to stop and eat there at Brown's, if any of y'all are familiar with the Little Rock area. Right there on the west side of town, there's a restaurant called Brown's. And my friend had told me about it, and told me about the old abandoned fuel stop next door. And everything that you could park at. So I parked over there and went in there and ate the other day. And golly, man, some of the best food I've had in my life. I'll tell you what, I went in there and it was 13 and a quarter, and I got, I need to get a drink, excuse me. $13 and a quarter. I got a drink, fried chicken, and it's a buffet. Fried chicken, fried squash, fried green tomatoes, pinto beans, green beans. What else did I get? Collard greens, cornbread, all kinds of stuff. I can't remember everything, but anyways, fried catfish, I got some of that. Cornbread, collard greens. Anyways, boy, I'm telling you what, it was a fat man's dream, I promise you. So if you like that kind of food, you know, collard greens, fried chicken, catfish, all that kind of stuff, Browns there, just west of Little Rock, Arkansas, is the place to be, let me tell you. Anywho, all right, guys, that's about all that's going on right now, so I guess we'll check up with y'all a little later on. And I probably need to straighten my beard out, man. This thing is just getting out of control. I got this stuff I put in it to straighten it out, but I didn't do it this morning. Now I look like I don't know, I look like I've been living in a dumpster or something. People probably like, ugh, who's that man? Children get closer to their mothers when I walk by. We'll see ya. What's up, everybody? It's about 3 or 4 days later after that last little clip there in Arkansas. It's Wednesday, February 5th. It's about 6:15 in the morning. We are in Hereford, Texas. And since that last little Arkansas clip, I went to my house and did a 34-hour break. And then I left yesterday a little before lunch. But anyways, so the roads are bad up here right now. I tried to muscle through it, but man, there was, what, 2 or 3 jackknife trucks, several cars spun out in the ditch. Cars were just driving like, I mean, complete imbeciles. There was a car that pulled square out in front of me just as if the roads were dry and started driving about 5 miles an hour, which probably comes as a surprise to none of you. But I would expect that kind of stuff back home where I live, where we don't get much of this kind of weather. Not up here in the Panhandle where this kind of weather is, you know, not entirely uncommon. But anyways, and that car was fishtailing and this and that all in front of me. And oh man, I was just like, you know what? I've had enough. I'm at least gonna park and give it to daylight, and I'll take off from there. That way I can at least see what's going on. But anyways, well, let me grab it with my other hand. Let's get out here and have a look. I'm gonna carry y'all out to the road and show y'all how icy it is. It's gonna be loud because I'm running the truck, so hang on. Here we go. All right, so the parking lot's pretty icy. I didn't bring my little GoPro handle with me. So that's making it a little difficult, but here, we ain't gonna go out there to the road. Here, you can look here and just see, just solid ice. Slicker than snot. And that's what it's like out there on the road too. So we're gonna give it to daylight, let the sun come out. Hopefully the sun will do a little damage to it. I hope. I remain skeptical though, because it ain't gonna warm up till a good ways after lunch. But I don't think this stuff got terribly far north of here. So if I can get out there on the road and get, 30 or 40 miles north of here, maybe, hopefully it'll get a little better. So anyways, that's what's going on today. We're just hanging out over here behind this little cafe here in Hereford. Generally you can find some truck parking back here pretty regular. So lots of cow trucks here tonight. This is a favorite spot for cow haulers. I know I used to park here all the time when I was hauling cows. I still park here all the time when I'm hauling milk, because it's kind of funny that I haul milk and I run around a lot of the same areas that I used to run around in hauling cattle, but milk comes out of cows. What a coinky dink. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. As you can see, the roads, I mean, I've definitely been in a whole lot worse, but my Lord, you know, golly, you know, what people, there was a snowfoot drift, and I guarantee you it was every bit of thigh high, and I had cars trying to pass me in it, and the snow drift was swallowing up their dadgum car, and I thought, I'm done. I'm just parking till daylight so I can at least see what the heck's going on. Anyways, excuse me, so that's the deal. All right, we'll catch y'all guys around.